Very handsome, Bishop. Handsome but dead.
No. You want me to look at it? There you go. Either direction, there's loose dogs around or dogs behind fences.
Yeah.
So.
Now, my first bit of advice. There's the dog right there. That leash may be like, for me, that's one of the more uncomfortable kind of leashes to work with.
The whole, yeah.
The round, kind of ropey ones tends to like be harder on your hands. So, my personal suggestion might be just grab like a cheap, like 4-foot nylon leash.
Oh, I have like 3.
Okay. So it's up to you. Whatever feels comfortable. Those are like my least favorite, just hand-wise. So he typically tries to pull to anything new. And
Yeah. What's this? He probably actually has to go because
it's been a while.
yeah. Because he doesn't want to go outside, so he holds it in forever.
Get some good bladder control that way.
Yeah. I tend to walk fast so you can tell me to slow down.
Okay, we'll go with you.
Yeah. He doesn't want to go this direction.
Just the dog yesterday had nervousness and insecurity are probably the most common thing dog.
Oh yeah.
Most common thing is behavior problems. That's usually at the root of it.
Giant dog.
So why don't we get you on leash right here? Okay? So do we have a couple ideas of like let's review our strategy, right?
Right.
So we're gonna, and I'm right here. If he gets goofy, don't worry, we'll sort it out. So we're gonna make sure we watch for the smallest little change. Like if he's cool, we're cool. But as soon as you see the glance or the wrinkle or any of that stuff, pop. And I don't know where you correct. You typically correct up, side, or what do you do? Up. So let's go sideways.
Okay.
Sideways is a little more complicated for you guys, but more impactful for him.
Okay.
I don't know if you noticed every time I've corrected,
Yeah.
it's been
Well,
away.
yeah,
Good,
I
I do
like that if he's looking this way,
We're going to correct away, right? So now the challenge comes in if he looks that way and you've got him in this hand.
Right.
So then we have some different stuff, right? So let's say, let's see if I can recreate this. Let me stand over here. Say he's looking over there. He's looking over there, and I'm screwed, right? Take a step over, plant your leg, knock it off,
Okay.
right? Don't be afraid to get up and move. It's so much better for him to have you move around and leverage your physics than trying to stay right here and do this the correct way. It's a losing battle. So most of the owners I see, they get stuck. Correct,
Yeah, I know I'm
correct.
stuck.
And the dog just all of a sudden is like in a box and he's just escalating. So if nothing else, you move around him so he's got something else to think about while you dance around him or something. But turn around. And instead of turning your whole body around,
Just the pivot?
So
Okay.
what you're doing? You're doing this. Yeah. Oh, we're out of here. Right? So let's just have you move him around. What I want is him to end up like facing you.
Okay.
Like this. I'm gonna show you one more time. Come on, bud. Come on, bud. You're gonna put him like this. Leg out. It's not graceful because he's not really moving with us. And then he ends like this, and you end up facing what you're looking at. And then you can control if he tries to look. Now what's going to happen is, say that dog walk. You got him like this. You can go for it. Put him in a sit. Or like this. Say that dog's walking this way, right? Now if he starts to look over that way, I want to be opposite of the dog. And as the dog moves, I'm going to move like this. Because I want to always be leveraged to be able to, I'm not sharing too much too quick.
No.
Tell me to slow down, or if we need to review, we'll review. We're going to go over all this stuff like multiple times as we cover it. But the moving opposite of the target is really important.
Dog. Thank you. Very See how good you can be.
So this is important here. So as we walked by, everything was great, and then he stole a glance. And corrected, but he got an extra second to stare. And that's an extra second of adrenaline surging through his body, which is going to make it really easy for him to make a bad choice. So dog trainers that are good can make things happen really quick, mainly just out of timing alone. Because if you're just quick and you block, you'll never see him escalate. So what I want you to be so on top of it that the second you see, bang, you're right there, right? It's just. I mean, you're already tuned into his signals. So as soon as you see the signal, don't wait for it. Is he going to do something? As soon as you see it, no, remind him. Stop that.
Okay.
I want you right here with me mentally. So let's have you. Do you want to walk him by there, or do you want me to walk him by there and show you how I
Why
would
don't
do
you
it?
go first?
Okay. Let's check it out. Give me some action. Okay. Come on, young guy. So I'll show you how I'll problem solve this, knowing I've got a guy that's got some action. First thing I can do
Easy.
is just start right here. And just,
Be a good
right?
girl.
So we start right here. So I check him in, right? And this isn't how you're going to walk him forever.
Right.
Look how good you're
We're
being.
starting a new thing. So
Embarrass
like,
me now.
Yep.
Show them how sweet you are. Nice. No. No. Ain't gonna help being over here.
Leg
no.
out. You see the leg?
No.
Sorry, guys.
No.
We're in the midst of training, so if you don't mind, we really appreciate it.
No. And she needs to be trained too.
So watch
Uh-huh.
how I'm controlling that.
Easy,
Right, so you got a dog
easy.
right there.
See how wild that dog's behaving? That's the way you gotta behave.
that great.
No. Nice and sweet.
This is exactly what I just showed you back there. The dog's right here on the opposite.
Nice and sweet.
Right.
Look how good that dog
pretty
behaves.
cool.
Yeah.
Show them
Right.
how good you can behave.
Right.
Shut your big
Now-
fat mouth.
But I corrected for all the little times he wanted to look.
Right.
And then when he started to get a little too intense, leg
And
out.
show them how you
turn
got your
around,
pretty
stay
pink
right there.
nails.
Yep.
You're a lady.
Stay right there.
No, I'm blocking you. Ain't that nice? No. No, you ain't barking. No.
So now I'm in a wrong spot.
Right.
See that? He's leash trick.
He's working on it. So we go to the opposite side, so we're in a better leverage.
That's such a
Nice,
huge.
nice.
That's a huge thing
No
that
barking.
I didn't even think
Look
about.
at you. What a good
It's so
girl.
hard to do otherwise.
You're doing so nice.
Opposite side. Yeah, we'll just practice.
See how nice that dog's being?
Relaxed. It can't get crazy if I don't let him stare. Right, Knucklehead?
And look how nice you're being. So
Now
far.
because I've done this work, he's giving me different stuff
Yeah.
even right here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Good girl.
Stay right there. Nope. Catch that early. Yep.
See, that's
Stay
a
right
boy
there.
dog. You like boys. Be nice. No squealing.
So
Nice,
make it
nice.
a little bit easy for us because he's keeping his dog from barking, which like if his dog was really lighting up, this would be way too much pressure. And I'd say we got to start on the opposite side on the
Which
sidewalk.
is the bulldog in the pink house near us.
Yes.
Because
yes.
that dog
But
is
you
always
get
out.
this, right? The only reason that I'm doing this is because his dog's actually pretty mild,
Yeah.
right? It's a tight situation.
Yeah.
So if I had any barking and stuff, I'd probably
Move
go
out
out
in
to
the
the
street.
street. And if that was too much, then I go to the sidewalk. Got to use all these things for your benefit. So I'm going to walk by one more time, then I'm going to you.
Okay.
Is that Pepper?
I mean, want to hire you to do a little help with this one.
Great.
I knew it. I knew it.
Knock it
No.
out.
Back.
Leg.
Back.
That's bratty.
Yes.
So first we had anxiety. Now we got bratty.
Hey. No, you're a lady. That's a male. You should be happy, even though you're fixed. Dude, I'm out here.
So as soon as we get the noise,
Yes. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Right.
Instant.
so then you move out a little bit further, make it easy for everybody.
No.
What he throws at me, there's nothing he can. If I have my body set right, there's nothing he can do that's going to give me a hard time. And what he's going to learn is, holy crap, I'm not getting any of this stuff. I'm not getting any of the payoff. And that's what I'm going to teach you. You're not going to get any payoff. So, but it's a good example of, okay, so in a milder situation, we can be closer and be victorious.